Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at the Olala C5 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. It's really kind of hard to get excited about a power bank. I mean, what is it? A battery with a couple of USB ports going in and out of it. So why is this video worthy? Why am I bringing this one to your attention? Well, how about this? $12.99 for a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. And it's not just a cheap plastic case either. It has like aluminum. This is real metal around the edges. So it looks kind of classy, don't it? Nice, sort of Appleistic, actually, come to think of it. So let's take a close look. So I said $12.99. That's through eBay. So I went ahead and provided a link in the description box below. eBay, $12.99. It is directly from them. Also, if you don't feel comfortable with eBay and you want to order it through Amazon, I went ahead and provided a link there. Still at an incredible price. $19.99. So two links there, your choice. So this is the Olala C5 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. They sent me this for review, full disclosure there. And this came with some instructions or a user manual, well written, nice pictures right there, and a USB cable, not too long, flat. That's it. That's all it is. Nothing special. And it came in this nice box right here. I do like the box. All the information is right there for you to read. Specifications. Big on safety. A lot of notes here about safety, and we'll talk about that. Right away, first thing I noticed, besides it looking very nice, is it's a fingerprint magnet. You can see all those fingerprints right there. That's that's the price that you're going to pay for having a glossy finish. It did come with plastic over it. I went ahead and took it off so it looks nice for the video. Let's go ahead and do a look around this whole device. There's really nothing on the bottom, nothing on the top. On the side here, just very nice metal, probably aluminum strip here that goes around and around. Here you have something that has the international marking for a power button, but it's not. It's a battery indicator. So you have here on the top these what appears to be just print, but when you press the button, they light up. That tells you that it indicates your capacity, how much this is charged up. So right now I'm pretty much fully charged, as you can see there. All blue light. Now on the bottom, that's the business end of this guy. You have two full-size USBs and one micro USB in the middle. The micro USB is what you use to charge this up. You plug it into a charger of some sort. Just so happens I have a cable right here. I'll go ahead and pop that in there, and you can see that it is charging. What happens is, as it charges up, the amount goes solid, and whatever quarter it's working on continues to blink. Once it goes fully solid, it means the battery is fully charged. Real simple, even I can figure it out. Now you have two other USB ports here. Those are the outputs. You have a 1 amp port here. You have a 2.1 amp port here. So this would be like for your smaller devices with smaller batteries, and this would be like for your high-end phones and tablets right there. And you can charge two devices at once. Let's run down the specs really quick. Again, this is a 10,000 milliamp hour capacity battery in here. So if your cell phone has a 3,000 milliamp hour battery in it, it can charge it like about three times. You got to keep in mind that you have an efficiency rating. You're going to lose power charging, discharging. So you're looking at about an 85% efficiency as far as what you actually get out of it compared to what you put into it, which is pretty good for devices like this, especially for the price. Input is 5 volts, 1 amp. So it's only going to charge using 1 amp. Weight is a hefty 10.5 ounces. It is kind of heavy. That's one serious con. Size is about 5 inches by 3 inches by 7/8 of an inch. It does come in white if you don't like the black. The white would probably hide the fingerprints just a little bit better. I already showed you the battery indicator. Now charging, since this is 1 amp in, it takes 16 hours to charge this guy up. And again, I showed you how the indicator works there. And I think that's really it, except for one of the most important things about this device, along with most of the Olala, if not all the Olala devices. There is serious protection built into this device. And to go over it as quickly as I can, you have 7 things or protections built into this. You have overcharge protection, over discharge protection, over current protection, over voltage protection, short circuit protection, intrusion protection, like someone's going to sneak in and break in there. No, it's they call it intrusion protection, which is kind of weird, but that really means a backward flowing current to make sure current can't backflow from the device that you're charging. And temperature protection, so lots of stuff built in. So let's go ahead and, hook up my phone, and just see what it looks like when it's charging. I'm going to go ahead and use the cable that they provided. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into the 2.1 amp because I have a Samsung Galaxy S6. Actually, you know what? I have this little tester where we can actually see what the voltage is and current going out. Just nothing technical, just so we can have sort of an indicator. You can see it's already showing 5.2 volts, and there was no amps coming out of there. I'll go ahead and plug this into one of the outputs, and then I'll plug it into my phone so we can sort of just get an idea of what's going on. Nothing technical, just another thing to look at while we're testing this out. Go ahead and plug my cell phone in here. And let's see what we got going on. Oh, you know what? Guess what? That power button is more than just a battery indicator. I had to press that button to get it started. So I put my foot in my mouth. And these lights are doing a little bit more. Check this out. See that? It's showing that it is on the 2.1 amp. So let's go ahead. I'm going to plug this into the other one here. Actually, let me turn out the light so you can see that. I'm going to put this into the 1 amp. And you can see that the 5 volt 1 amp light lit. I'm going to go ahead and take that out. And then I'll put it into the 2.1 amp. And you can see that light indicator. So there's a little bit more going on here than I thought. A little bit smarter than me. Alright, so you can see it's still close to 5 volts, which is, this is normal, and it's up there at about 1.46 amps going out. Again, this is, probably being held back by the phone. The phone sort of controls a little bit of what's going on. So, let's see, if I put this into the 1 amp, it shouldn't go over 1 amp, right? Correct, see that? Oh! Alright, so it's holding it back a little bit, so you can see that the amperage is a little bit lower out of the 1 amp. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the phone and make sure that we are actually, charging. You can take a look up there. You can see I am charging. Now I was taking a look over here, and I noticed it says DC in, so if I plug in this into the wall here, into my charge, my power brick, you know what I'm trying to say. Look, that lit up over there. You can see that. See, let me unplug, plug, and you can see that guy lights up as well as it shows you what it's charging. So, you have a lot of indicators here in a very simple display. Your DC input, and then you have light indicating for each output. Really, really cool, while keeping it very simple for folks like me. And now it's nice and shiny. Keep one of these around if you want to keep it looking new. Anyway, I really like this. This is very, very nice. Great power bank, and what makes it great is the price. The downside to this, really the only true problem that I have with this at all is the weight. This is not something, like there are some power banks that, hey, you could keep it in a pocket, no problem, and when you need it, you can plug it in. This weighs a lot, and if you have like a flimsy pocket, it is going to like weigh down. It's gonna, you could use it for ballast. I don't know. It's heavy. It's how much did I say it weighs? 10.5 ounces. If that doesn't sound like a lot, find something that weighs 10.5 ounces and put it in your pocket. It is kind of heavy, and it is a little large. Again, let me grab my Samsung Galaxy S6. You can see comparison in the size right there. So it is a big piece. So what would be ideal? I wouldn't recommend this as an everyday carry kind of device unless you just need that 10,000 milliamp hour. I would recommend having this around in the house. So if you have a power outage for any length of time, you could charge your phone like 3 times. In my case, with the Samsung, maybe almost 4. With the Samsung S6, you can keep it in your car vehicle. So I don't know, like if your significant other is using your USB port in the car to charge stuff, then you can go ahead and use this to charge your phone, or maybe extended trips, things like that. I mean, I'm not saying you can't use this as an everyday carry and carry it around. Some people have no problem with weight, and they just need this kind of capacity because they have 1,000 apps running on their phone, and they just need a lot of power. They need more power, and this provides it. So there's a give and take. When you have that high capacity, you have that high weight that goes with it. So 10,000 milliamp hour, lots of weight. If you want, you could get lighter, but it's going to have little capacity, and it's only going to charge your phone like once or twice or whatever. So the price, eBay, $12.99. This is a crazy price for a 10,000 milliamp hour device, a power bank that's made with this quality. So great buy. Again, also Amazon, if you don't feel comfortable with eBay, for $19.99. I went ahead and provided those links in the description box below. So if you like what I'm doing here, showing you really cool products, let me know, please. I'd appreciate it if you do like the videos. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe would be pretty cool. It helps me out, and then I can keep on bringing you great products like this. It is a great product. There's a box of can. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really do appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and, yep, especially you. And I hope you have a great day. Take care.